same thing I say about. So I love Tupac.
Oh no!
You're not about to say Tupac overrated, bro.
Listen. I'm not about everybody calling him just like the top tier rapper. I'm like, nigga, he was not.
No,
he was not that. That nigga made great music.
What's up?
Cole and Kendrick throwing subtle shots at each other, if you want to call them subtle.
Bro, Kendrick is not subtle, bro.
I mean, that's what's so crazy, bro. Kendrick was full on dissing. It looks like we get into this first, so we're gonna end up we gonna listen to both of the tracks, but Kendrick was low key fully dissing Drake, and I feel like everybody knows that Drake lyrically cannot mess with Kendrick or J. Cole, so they put all the pressure on J. Cole to respond.
Yeah.
Like everybody's asking for a response from Drake, but they really want it from Cole. They want these two to go at it. Goddamn.
Even though I kind of heard that they was kind of like, you know, not in the best of terms for a while, and I did not know that until like I was watching a video of like the timeline of their, like, you know, beef or whatever, and I was missing a lot of shit. I was like, whoa, I thought they was cool this whole time. Where the fuck was I? So it's crazy. But
it is crazy.
People, even though I like Kendrick, I think that people just hyped up the little line that he said about the little diss that he said. All he just said was
the little diss. Really... My girls always do that shit.
What? Because he was basically like just like fuck the big three. That's all he just said. It's just big me. That's all Kendrick said, bro. Even though it was like it was plain and as day, it was still like it wasn't going like hard. Like people wanted J. Cole to respond. Because like I said, beef is like rap beef is more so like you don't go full out with your best shit, you know, on round one. You just don't do it.
I can't say that. I definitely can't say that for J. Cole because J. Cole been rapping his ass off recently. And that nigga been like basically every single song he be on, he be talking about now I'm that nigga. I don't care. I'm number one, nigga. Tell anybody to step up, I'ma kill him. That's like he been hopping on any feature, any type of track, trap beats, whatever type of song you want to make. I'm on it, and I'm gonna show y'all that I can kill y'all and beat y'all on any field that y'all want to be on. And he been asking for the competition, basically. Like it's like he been asking for this.
But I mean, like how he responded was kind of like what I expected because it's like it wasn't like too much. But it was just like, okay, you gonna stop playing with me, basically.
Not
like,
me.
I'm gonna give you this smoke.
It was a warning shot.
Yeah,
I don't want no warning. I don't want no warning shot from J. Cole, bro. He be hopping on people's tracks and killing them for no reason.
And
like, why would you hop on a Lil Yachty track and kill him like that for what reason?
Well, but here's the thing about that song, bro, because you know. First off, Lil Yachty is nowhere near lyrically talented as J. Cole.
Exactly.
No
disrespect.
But he did good on there.
Lil Yachty went stupid. It's just J. Cole verse was ridiculous.
Exactly.
But that's why? J. Cole, like, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. That's J. Cole. That's what you synonymous like with J. Cole, you be like, this J. Cole. So
but that also makes the artist go harder. 21 Savage sounds nowhere near as hard on any of his songs as he does when he's with J. Cole. When he with J. Cole, you gonna get the hardest bars ever from 21 Savage. Lil Yachty gave you some of the hardest bars he ever gave you just because he was on the solo Cole. He asked.
Yeah.
You got to.
But that's what I'm saying, though. Like
you gotta give him.
Like all J. Cole been giving us is fire not recently, so you can't just like tone it down to just send him like warning shot.
Didn't turn it down though because he was. If you really listen to the actual album, because I listened to the album when it first dropped. If you really listen to like the whole album, he was literally throwing shots throughout the whole album mostly. So it was like he wasn't really taking shit light at all. because he was giving it up like almost.
Oh, so he was going crazy like he been done.
He was going crazy like he always do.
Oh,
it wasn't just like bluntly like what y'all want. Like it wasn't. It wasn't like some Tupac shit. It wasn't like some heated up shit. You know,
both Kendrick and Cole have had this issue. Other than Kendrick on the Control song with Big Sean. Other than Kendrick on that song, which even then, he just called a bunch of rappers' names. He didn't speak to either one specifically to say anything. But anytime they throw shots at anybody, they're not calling them names and not making the bar hit specifically like it's supposed to. Other than Kendrick on this, it said this, where he made it specific towards a certain group of people.
The big three.
Yeah, so this was we just gonna listen. We're gonna listen to both of them.
Bro, I like that be hard, bro.
we got lyric video. That's one thing I will say. I ain't even listened to 7 Minute Drill yet, but I know for a fact the beat on 7 Minute Drill is not as hard as that Metro Boomin beat, because Metro was stupid on that beat.
Yeah. It didn't do it for me. The only thing that did it for me was Kendrick's verse. Like,
wait,
kind of
what?
Saved the song to me. I'm sorry.
The chorus was fire, bro. That chorus, the vibe with the beat, like the way,
the chorus was like cool.
The chorus hit with the beat.
Yeah.
As far as like their verses and stuff, it
was. You talking about just the verse? Oh,
yeah, their verses like individually, it wasn't hitting for me.
Bro, I do not look for Future for his verse, even though he do all right on his verses. I do not. He
do okay sometimes, but still, it was like I don't know. It just wasn't hitting for me.
I'm about to say, as long as that nigga ain't la-di-da-di-da.
I was just about to say that. I'm gonna be like, man, I do not fuck with his verse like that, but that la-di-da-di-da, slop on me now.
From the bottom, really like stepping never lessons if you like. Pop another. These niggas talking out of their necks, put no coughing out of your mouth. I'm way too paranoid for a threat. Hey, let's get it, bro. DOT, the money, power, respect. The last one is better. Say yes, a lot of goofies with a check. I mean, I hope them sentiments symbolic. My temperament bipolar, I choose violence. Okay, let's get it up. It's time for him to prove that he's a problem. Niggas clicking up, but cannot be legit. No 40 water, tell him. Yeah, get up with me. Fuck sneak this, first person shooter. I hope they came with 3 switches. I crash out like fuck rap. This melly mill if I had to. Got 2 teams with me. I'm snatching chains and burning tattoos. It's up. Lost too many soldiers, not to play it safe. If you walk around with that stick, it ain't Andre 3K. Think I won't drop the location. I still got PTSD. Motherfuck the big 3. Nigga, it's just big me. Nigga, boom. I'm really like that. Hey, your best work is a light pack. Nigga, Prince outlive my jet. Nigga, boom. For all your dogs getting buried. That's the K with all these 9s. You gon' see Pet Cemetery, nigga.
But
so crazy, man.
So this what I'm saying though. That Kendrick is very directly dissing Drake.
Yeah.
So I guess it was kind of like a diss to him, but I get what you're saying. It was kind of like also with that Michael Jackson line, and also all that was definitely directed to Drake because he had this whole thing breaking Michael's record and everything like that. So that was definitely. Is Drake gonna respond?
He done took way longer than he did with Meek Mill, so I don't know.
Because he can't.
He is on tour.
The nigga might be scared.
He is on tour, guys. Remember, he's still on tour.
Princess, that nigga done dropped so many random songs on tour before. I can't use the excuse. He done dropped songs
and
on
then
tour.
He dissed Meek Mill while he was on tour. If he could do that to somebody could do it to him. Now he gotta respond. I don't want to hear that.
Oh, back to back. So I waited 4 days to go where y'all at. I was like, this beat is real.
Nigga got to check the calendar. Like, was it really 4 days?
Drake, he literally got to respond, bro, because this is rap. So you're not too big to not respond to rap beef because you're in hip hop. So and this is hip hop.
He definitely got to respond now just because J. Cole done responded.
Yeah, man. I just wish Kendrick would have made a song too. Like, I waited about 2 weeks, nigga. Where you at?
I mean, which he still could.
Like, nigga, it's been more than 4 days, nigga. Where you at?
That's what makes me think the beef is a little more real though, because like none of them are adult with that beef with Meek Mill, that line and all that different shit. Like all the shit in both of them songs just seems like a publicity stunt. Like, okay, it's just to get both our names, a little more traction and some shit. Like a beef helps rap. A beef helps with rap. This shit, I'm like, no, this Kendrick Like it's Kendrick.
You want to know the funny thing is, I don't think that beef helped Meek Mill at all.
Oh no, it killed Meek Mill.
Yeah,
Bro, to be honest, I think it hurt Drake a lot too. I think it did.
It hurt. Wait, what beef? You talking about the beef and beef? I don't think it hurt Drake. I think it hurt.
Did. Wow. I think it hurt his legacy. I think he's still up, like as far as like he can sell really well, but every single time somebody put him in the top or best rapper or something like that, that ghostwriting shit come up. It come up every single time. Like they can't even give him his credit like they want to because
was it because of the disses or was it because it's just like a track record of him having help when it comes to
no, because Meek Mill put that reference track out that he had got help from Quentin Miller. So now when everybody say like they talk about his raps, niggas be like,
because that's the number one thing in hip hop. You ghostwriters and shit. That's like
like we accepted it now, but it's like nigga.
Unless
you're rapping though.
Right.
Unless you're a woman, low key.
No, not even women. Because I see a whole lot of women. They literally just like that's why Nicki, she's so like blunt about her writing her own raps because even women they get like backlash of
Nicki's at a different level than everybody else.
But she still claims
Nicki's at a level to where her lyricism is what brought her up. So when she has a situation of like somebody saying she got a ghostwriter, now it throws her off because she's in a level with the men.
Yeah. But still, let's not even say Nicki. We're gonna say Cardi B. People have been saying it's very known, but she literally made a big fuss about it, talking about no, I write my shit like this. So it is also in female rap as well about writing your shit is a big thing as well. Because if you're female or male, actually writing your shit is big. No matter if you're female or male in hip hop.
I feel like it's a big thing when they're trying to compare the women to the men. Like I feel like that's still the reason why they won't put Cardi B like on the level in the men with like Nicki and shit because like that ghostwriting shit they hold it over her head even though she very adamant about not having no ghostwriters and shit.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like it holds weight for women too.
The rappers which is crazy because everybody is one rapper out there, female rapper. I don't know why people be trying to beef with because if somebody told me Lotto had a fucking ghostwriter, I would be fucking surprised because I watched her come up on the rap game. I'm like, bro, I've been seeing
Lotto it. Or Lauren London, or not Lauren London, but Lady London.
Lotto, I don't know why Lotto is not. I don't know why Lotto is not as big as she should be. I think she should be bigger than she should because of how good she raps. She raps better than a lot of female rappers that I've listened to that kind of get that little buzz. I think
she got no versatility. Like her raps, every single verse sounds the same. Yeah. Like literally, no matter what song she do, it sounds the same. But she could do a love song and she rap the same. Like, I'm like,
I feel like she got the same issue that Meg Thee Stallion gonna have and keep having.
I feel like Meg Thee Stallion could kind of switch it up a little bit though. I feel like she can switch it up a little bit.
Can she switch it like Cardi B and Nicki though? That's just like with the right rappers. Eminem, no matter unless you Mac Miller, Eminem is always gonna be your stomping ground as far as like white rappers. That's your pedestal. Unless you Mac Miller. Mac Miller has such a different sound on a lot of his songs that it put him in a different category.
Yeah, Mac Miller.
Everybody else, Logic, MGK.
I was just about to say MGK.
Yellow Wolf. Yeah. All them.
Damn. Let him get up. Let him get up. Let him get up. Let him get up. At the lower levels, dudes don't care. Like if a woman would have came out with as they got ghostwriters from the beginning, they would still be able to still have success and they would listen to their songs. If dudes had ghostwriters from lower levels up, niggas would be like, bro, I can't fuck with this shit.
I could say it's definitely different if like when it comes to, like you said, men in hip hop, they really don't really care if females, but at the same time, when it comes to like actual people that listen to your shit, it makes a totally different thing. They will not respect you, even though they will not make it a big deal. It's still a respect thing in hip hop.
That's what I was gonna say. You might be partially right, Princess, though, because like Young Miami, JT, after everybody found out that Yachty was the one that wrote Act Up, they done had some songs that were popping a little bit, whatever like that, but they have not had anything that reached the level at all of Act Up since then.
Right.
So it could be some truth.
I don't know if that's the reason though. I don't know if that's the reason though, because I feel like it's just that like the music that they make, a lot more artists, women artists have came out in that same vein. Yeah. Like Glorilla, like Lotto, and all them motherfuckers. Sexy Red.
I think it's all believability too. So like,
yeah, I feel like I don't know. Maybe they just got too much money now. They ratchet ain't as believable.
No, I just think that your credit. Like I said, you just won't have the respect in the game in the rap industry like you would if somebody that actually write their raps. Once you have that, once it's like a can of worms come out where it says that you don't write your raps or you got help with writing your raps, it like your credibility goes out the window. With a female, yeah, they'll still listen to your shit if it bop. If it's hot, right, of course they're gonna listen to it because people like good music. But at the same time, them saying your credibility as a rapper is done for because you have people writing your shit for you. And that's why a whole lot of people will literally say that when it comes to, I have to, even though I don't like using my girl Cardi because I love Cardi, but it is what it is. Because she has so many issues with people like writing her shit, it's kind of like people will automatically be like, okay, yeah, she hot. But at the same time, she's not a credible rapper because they think that people write her raps for her. You get what I'm saying? So
you know what always has partially pissed me off about Cardi B? So listen, I'm an avid Cardi B fan. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't care any men out there in the world that find me saying that.
My Libra sister, okay.
I love Cardi B, but this nigga said crazy.
She don't like that people, man.
When she
like what?
She came out, she hit with like Bodak Yellow. It had some other little songs come out, and then
album
was fire.
Invasion of Privacy.
No skip.
Be Careful. I'm like, that's a fucking banger of a song.
Yes. Really when I first heard that, I was like, oh my god.
But then she got songs like what is that? I Like It Like That.
Yeah. Bacon Head. Oh my god.
A song Maroon 5. I'm like, bro, like she versatile as shit. But the thing is that I don't feel like Cardi B stuck on that versatile. Like she came out blazing with a whole bunch of different tracks and different shit. Now it's like Cardi B on the features just rapping. Like, in which I'm okay with like the features and shit. I'm like,
killing them bitches though.
I'm like, yeah, she be murdering the features. Like, killing them up. But I'm like, you had some talent with all this other shit you was bringing. I'm like, bro, when the album coming?
I think that with Cardi, I think almost everybody can agree that she had so many missed opportunities to put out her second album. She waited too long to put out this album. So it kind of like, it has to go crazy now. And I think she said it too, like she was kind of scared of the criticism and stuff. Mm-hmm. And basically that expectation for her second album, because the first album was so damn big, it kind of probably made her scared. So, but I'm like, girl, your biggest mistake was stopping. Like, you should have just whatever. If it
got it out the way.
Especially while you was hot right now, when Invasion of Privacy came out, while she was hot, she should have still literally kept going. Like you don't stop when you hot, bro.
And this ain't got shit to do with the person we talking about. This nigga don't got nothing to do with it. But I feel like Big Sean pissed me off in the same damn way. Because Big Sean, why did you release
it's not the same.
Why did you release your goddamn new song at the same time? It's like that.
I didn't even know
this drama coming out, bro.
Exactly. I don't think he knew.
Yeah, I don't think nobody knew he was going. It was gonna be a diss.
I think he might be independent. He might not have the ears to the street, bro. Or the industry like that.
The song is so cold.
It's fire.
I haven't even listened to it.
It's fire. The song is fire. He was going crazy, bro.
We might have to play. I
feel bad for Big Sean, bro.
No, you don't.
I do. If the song is fire and it got overshadowed by all this, that's cool.
It got overshadowed by all of this shit, bro.
It keep getting overshadowed. Like he had a Tiny Desk too, and there's some more shit.
Exactly. I ain't even watch his Tiny Desk because
I think the Diddy rate happened.
I think when it comes to Kendrick and J. Cole, bro, they kind of just like every time they drop, they just like, I think nobody else should just drop.
You really can't drop shit when either of them
you can't drop nothing.
Drake.
Because this nigga J. Cole dropped a surprise album not too long ago, and he already about to go predicted to go #1 on the Billboard 200 with this fucking album. And I'm like, bro, ain't no fucking way, bro. I'm like, ain't no way you about to go #1.
That's fucked up though.
Sean, I'm gonna tell you the truth because I've always been a fan of you. It's Kanye's fault.
I'm like, what did he say fuck me for?
What the fuck Kanye do?
I'm the biggest Kanye fan in the world, bro. But once you start beefing with that nigga, I don't know. I don't know what happens. This nigga don't even doing shit half the time.
Wait, Big Sean was beefing with...
His fans are weird, bro.
Wait, Big Sean was beefing with Kanye?
They got like some weird shit because it's Kanye.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Shit.
Yeah, because Big Sean went up there on Drink Champs or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Kanye started all the different stuff, and Kanye started going crazy, and Kanye's fans are crazy.
Big Sean didn't even say nothing that bad though, to be honest. But Kanye is Kanye though. Yeah. You see what Kanye said to Kai?
You know how just unimpressionable that Kendrick diss was. We've talked for 30 minutes about everything but this. So we gonna get to J. Cole.
Wait. Let me tell you something. All right. Let me tell you something. Wait.
Co-world, keep the heat under your seat. I got a phone call. They say that somebody dissing. You want some attention? It come with extensions. My dog like say the word. He on bullshit. He itching. I'm putting so much work in these streets. He got pension. I told him chill out. How I look having henchmen. If shots get the popping, I'm the one doing the clinching. I came up in a bill, so I'm good when it's tension. He still doing shows, but fell off like the Simpsons. Your first shit was classic. Your last shit was tragic. Your second shit put niggas to sleep, but they gassed it. Your third shit was massive, and that was your prime. I was trailing right behind, and I just now hit mine. Now I'm front up the line with a comfortable lead. How I run it, so I got it. Now he wants something with me. Well, he caught me at the perfect time. Jump up and see why I got here off of bars. Not no controversy. Funny thing about it, bitch, I don't even want the prestige. Fuck the Grammys, cause the crack ain't never done nothing for me. Oh, slugs took my nigga soul. Drugs took another one. A rap beef ain't realer than the shit I seen in Cumberland. He averaging one hard verse like every 30 months or something. If he wasn't dissing, then we wouldn't be discussing him. Lord, don't make me have to smoke this nigga, cause I fuck with him. Push come to shove on this mic, I will humble him. Nino with this thing, it's that New Jack City meme. Yeah, I'm aiming at G-Money, crying tears before I bust it. I told him chill out. How I look having henchmen. If shots get the popping, I'm the one doing the conductor. Disrespect. Your arms might be too short to box with a god who live his life without the pressures of a constant facade. I pray for peace, but if a nigga sees these positive vibes, a Falcon 9 inside my pocket, bitch, this rocket gon' fly. Now it's popping outside like the top of July. My text flooded with the hunger for a toxic reply. I'm hesitant, I love my brother, but I'm not gonna lie. I'm powered up for real, that shit would feel like swatting a fly. 4 hours and 12 years, nigga, I can divide. Shit, if this is what you want, I'm indulgent in violence. Put pictures in my home, ain't no comb at your eyelids. Fly pebbles at your dome, we a Stone Temple pilots. This is merely a warning shot, the back niggas down, back in the town where they whipping, working, traffic in pounds. My jack jumping, bout a rap, I'm making blasphemous sounds. Switching sides like the tassel on a cap and a gown. I'm fully loaded, nigga, I can drop 2 classics right now. Let me chill out, man. Conductor.
Where is it? Where is it?
Next year. They drop next year.
Yeah.
Okay, that was fire.
It's not fair though. He had a whole song.
It's not fair.
Bro, that nigga K-Dot chose to diss a nigga in one or two lines on a song. That was his choice. If the nigga was gonna come out, he should have came out. That's his own fault.
But that's what I'm saying. It's good that it's a warning shot. So he can come out with a full.
That boy J. Cole was spitting, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
That nigga really let him breathe, bro. And then he sent a message out to everybody, like, bro, like if y'all really feeling some type of way, come get it.
Come speak out right now, like.
Bro, he put the whole album, bro. He was telling everybody, bro, if y'all really want it, come get it, bro.
Your first shit was classic. Your last shit was tragic. Okay, so the last shit was
Mr. Morale and the Big
Steppers. Your second shit put niggas to sleep, but they gassed it. That's talking about
damn.
To Pimp a Butterfly.
To Pimp a Butterfly.
Yeah.
Then in your third shit was massive. He talking about damn, but I feel like that's opposite. Cause
he's saying that damn was him at his peak. Like nah, I don't know.
To Pimp a Butterfly was way better.
I think he's talking of.
I don't like that from J. Cole though.
Yeah, I don't either. I didn't that first when he said that first part. I was like, bro, J. Cole is cool. But the second the beat switch and the second she was saying just swayed me. But off rip, I was like that. I was like,
I feel like the beat switch wasn't even like no more disses to Kendrick. It felt like general raps to me.
Yeah.
At that. But yeah, I ain't like him saying his second shit put people to like, because that was what they used to say about J. Cole all the time, bro. When I used to defend J. Cole, it's because everybody be like, man, this nigga music put me to sleep, bro.
But I mean, he stepped it up though. Like, I don't know. I just like Jake. I like both of them. I gotta always say this. I like both artists. I like Kendrick and I like J. Cole. They're both awesome. They're both geniuses.
Yeah, we don't want to hear that shit. Choose a side.
I'm not gonna choose a side, bro. But all I'm gonna say
we don't want to hear that PC shit.
All I'm gonna say is that's just trash. Get the fuck off the airwaves.
That shit is fucking trash, dog. Get the fuck off the airwaves.
Oh, come on.
I can't choose that either. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I can choose, nigga. Cole. Fuck out of here.
Better, bro. I just like. I'm not talking about when it comes to this. I'm not talking about when it comes to this. I just like.
And that goes with Jermaine Cole, Big Crit, Wale, Pusha T, A$AP Drake.
I just like J. Cole better, bro.
It's hard for me to choose too. I ain't gonna lie, because Kendrick, like, he just don't put out enough music, and like his last shit, Mr. Morales and the Big Steppers wasn't like it didn't do that for me. But J. Cole been going crazy lately. So
J. Cole been going crazy since the beginning, bro. Niggas didn't want to give it to him though. But you said what, Princess?
I was listening to both artists, right? It was one day where I was like, you know what? Let me listen to Kendrick, like all his albums. And I was like, and let me listen to J. Cole, all of his albums. And not even thinking about how many albums they put out, just listening to their art. And I had to pick J. Cole because I'm like, I actually fuck with this nigga music more than I do Kendrick's for some odd reason, even though Kendrick is cold too in his own way. But I just like J. Cole's music more. I just like more of his songs for some odd reason. It's just something about him.
A lot of the reasons people been bringing up why they think Cole music is soft, bro, is because of the way he started off his first album. But I'm like, bro, if you realize how the music industry was when that nigga was still trying to get in, bro, that shit was still gatekeep. It was like it was hard to get in that motherfucker anyways.
Yeah.
So, and then even when he got in, they didn't even want him to drop no music until they felt like it was hits.
Yep.
Yeah.
Jay-Z.
I think he talked about that too, right?
Yeah, that's why when he knew his fans was hungry for more music, that's why he dropped Friday Night Lights. Was because of that.
Fire. That shit
and it was fire, bro. But them niggas didn't.
Fire,
it should have been an album, but them niggas did not want to release it.
That shit, that mixtape was fire, bro. I ain't gonna even lie, bro. Every single song, that nigga was going crazy. Oh my god, you made me think that nigga was going crazy.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
That nigga was spitting and they would not let that nigga live. Like
I just thought about it, bro. I have to be on Cole's side too, bro, because Cole got one of the hardest verses I ever loved as an infant. I say infant, bro. I want that fucking baby.
Looking for trouble?
When this shit dropped, I was like 16, trying to get some head from a mixed team, big dreams, and I ripped jeans. Nigga got a job, had my little wife first. It was getting robbed. I was like, nigga, cool. I was like, huh?
Nah,
Cool.
when I first knew J. Cole was that nigga, it was Looking for Trouble. Even though a lot of his shit was already fired, Looking for Trouble, that North Carolina Blue Kicks, pedal to the metal, feeling like a puppet and the devil is Geppetto. I was like, oh, this nigga's going crazy. And then when he did that song with Jay-Z, when he did that song with Jay-Z, bruh.
Green Ranger with Lil Wayne on that bit, bro. I'm like, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I was just, when I was listening to both of them, I'm just like, they both cold. Nothing, don't get me wrong. Like, they both great artists, but I was just leaning towards Cole. Bro.
I don't know who I can.
It's just my
J.
taste.
Cole recently, but Kendrick for me back in the day, like his music was just like more like, I don't know.
It just different.
His music is a lot different. J. Cole seemed a lot more digestible and the same because he used to produce a lot of his beats. He used to do his beats or like for all his songs and stuff. So they kind of used to sound the same a little bit, but
I like Kendrick too.
We don't want to hear that shit. Say no.
We want to hear that shit.
I like Kendrick too. Like,
I said this at the beginning, bro, because I didn't too much care for Kendrick's diss. Because I'm like, nigga, we've been waiting for music from your ass for a while, bro. Number one. Number two, nigga, what the fuck was the album with Cole? Nigga, like, you even told us that you was doing an album with Cole.
That shit never happened now, bro.
And it never happened. So and then you like, fuck it, I ain't got no music. Yeah, fuck the big three. I'm like, nigga, what the fuck is you doing? We didn't ask for this.
We just put out Mr. Morales from the big stage.
It's so crazy too, bro. Because an album with Cole would break the fucking internet.
It would break the internet,
bro. That shit would shake the world.
That
bro.
shit would win so many Grammys.
What was that?
Black Friday when it was rapping on each other beats.
Niggas rapping on each other.
I don't understand what type of history they would make if they did an album together.
They already know, bro. People been asking for that shit for the longest, bro.
It kind of got me thinking though now, bro. So like, what if they doing all this shit, bro? Just for that. Yeah, they did just to drop it. That would be crazy, bro.
I'm not gonna care.
I ain't gonna care either, but I doubt it.
Fuck. I would be like, hey, best album ever. The nigga best movie ever.
Because I don't think they're the type of artist to even pull a stunt like that.
They might not be, but shit.
I don't know, man.
Personally,
Cole saying the fall off is gonna be like, that's it, bro. Like that's gonna be the one.
That's gonna be a last album.
Nah, it probably gonna be his last album, but that's like, this is gonna be the epitome of everything that he got to give. He putting everything he got into this album. Like this nigga is not holding back anything.
I think this shit gonna be fire, bro. I ain't gonna even lie to you. This shit gonna be crazy.
I even went back and listened to the little interview he did with Yachty, man. He was talking. And props to Yachty, bro, because when I say this nigga stepped his fucking game up like crazy.
Cover Cole.
Like, I'm kind of excited to hear that nigga album when it dropped.
Yachty went on a little hot streak. They got everybody ready for the album. It started with the AMP Cypher. When that nigga got on that bitch and they was like, bro, drop this as a song. I was like, nigga, drop this as a song, nigga. Then nigga, fucking another song came out. Then fucking Secret Recipe with Cole. I'm like, bro,
Secret Recipe came out. I was like, oh shit. I didn't know that nigga was. I didn't know he was gonna spit like that.
Crazy.
That's so crazy, bro. Nobody gives Yachty even. I feel like in the beginning he didn't know how to flow with his actual lyrics, so that's why he made the bullshit songs he made, because that was the way he knew how to flow with the actual songs he made. But when he was on that goddamn the 2016 XXL Cypher, bro, if you actually listen to what that nigga was saying, he was spitting. That nigga was just off beat and not when hitting. But that nigga.
I haven't listened to any other Yachty song but Broccoli.
Damn,
that's not Yachty's song.
That was that drum song. But Yachty on it.
I haven't listened to my game. But he was on it most of the he was the only nigga on really, right?
Nah,
the nigga best song was his feature.
In the middle of the party, bitch, get off of me. Oh my god,
Prince, that's crazy, bro. You said that nigga best song was his feature, bro.
I don't know, man. It's not fair. He had a whole song.
It is fair.
It is fair, bro. Like you chose to do this damn song with Future. Bro, it is what it is. You chose Future to do this damn song with. And then, like, if you was gonna really take a jab, nigga, you should have threw 2 or 3 punches.
Yeah,
it's like the nigga was like, yeah, like that was it.
He had to split it up, but it was just like a Drake and then a J. Cole like innocent bystander hit.
That's what I said, because like
it was weird, bro. Why you Drake is not out here trying to beef with nobody, bro.
I don't know about that.
You don't think so?
I don't know about that.
We talking about musically. In his albums.
Oh, you talking
I'm not talking about we're not talking about personal beef, bro. We still talking about music.
Shit, this nigga Drake be fucking everybody girlfriends.
I think that Drake wouldn't mind.
So does Chris Brown.
But it depends on it depends on like the artist. It really depends on the artist that he's beefing with. Like Kendrick, I don't think he want no beef with Kendrick because
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Anytime I see Cole get into not Cole, but anytime I see Drake going to a club and he like do some weird shit or try to fight or something, I think he just be wanting people to not think he's soft.
Yeah,
I mean,
Drake is soft.
because the nigga like every time anybody bring up Drake, they like, oh, Degrassi every time, and he can't get that off him, bro. Like they gonna bring that shit up every time.
On purpose, bro. The videos, the little clips that he be making, bro, like dipping his finger and shit and drinks and shit. That nigga be doing the
Degrassi memes have went so far that. Low key, if you didn't think about it heavily, you could damn near believe this nigga got shot in real life. Bro, they actually shot Drake.
This nigga Drake play into that soft shit, but then he also be like trying to do shit and make people like, oh, this nigga get bitches, so he can't be like.
I'm gonna tell you one thing though.
I ain't gonna lie, because the last picture I seen of Drake was the nigga was sitting down getting his hair braided, bro, and I was like, damn, the shit did look soft, but I couldn't defend him. I was like, damn, bro, like that shit kind of crazy.
Everybody looks a little soft getting their hair braided, bro. The positions you be in, bro.
But why posting is hard though, bro. Like that's how he posted his shit like he was like really out there. I'm like, bro, that shit don't.
Drake and Drake's with umbrellas in them and shit. Like really has Drake. I'd be like, bro, why is you doing this, bro?
Every time I think about a nigga getting their hair braided, all I think about is prison.
Like, oh my god!
Why?
Because I just think about a nigga getting their hair braided in prison.
Something wrong with you, bro.
When I think that's about the only way they get their hair braided.
When I think about niggas getting their hair braided, I think about like in the hood on the porch or something like.
About to get the doo-doo braids and shit with the berets.
Not the doo-doo braids.
Y'all thinking of Ludacris. Some Luda type shit, bro.
I ain't gonna disrespect Luda on this bitch. There ain't no reason to, but Luda's kind of overrated.
What?
Sorry.
Like overrated as what? Like
as a rapper?
Nah.
As a rapper, artist maybe not. Luda made good music, but as a rapper, he wouldn't.
Nah, I don't think so. I think
you
tripping, bro. I think you tripping, bro. I think you tripping.
Show me a Ludacris verse right now that you like that nigga was spitting.
What's that song that diss he had? God damn it. It's been so long. Death of a Dying Breed or some shit like that. What was that song? That nigga.
I think Luda would. I think Luda is not overrated, but he's not overrated and he's not underrated either.
He's overrated as a rapper, but not as a music maker.
How did you come to that conclusion though?
I'm still trying to the shit he was singing in songs.
Bro,
hitting,
she's the hoe. Like hoe, he was spinning that song.
I think that he's not even really well recognized to even be overrated.
What?
Oh, Princess, what you mean, buddy?
No, see,
That's what you mean.
I think
you acting like he has like this pedestal of like a Jay-Z or like you like these big artists. You get what I'm saying?
I mean, down here
it's
you
like
do.
he's known, but he's not where I'm from. He's known, but he's not like
he don't make music like that no more though, like that. You know? When he was making music, he was there.
When he was making music, he was making hits, yeah. But like now, it's like he's not really in that conversation.
Like I just feel like a lot of the
we just don't want to hear what you feel like. Say
I just feel like a lot of niggas.
I feel like Ludacris is one of them niggas. Like he was making music that he wasn't taking it too serious. It was like fun music, but he was still spinning there. But he wasn't trying to make it like overly barred up. But he would still have verses and like playful songs. Mm-hmm. It's like he was making parody songs, but it was still like
it was still fire.
He was still spitting though.
Yeah.
I mean, just think about it like this, bro. Y'all done heard My Chick Bad.
No, we're not about to do that.
Come on, bro. We really gonna come out with the My Chick Bad,
bro. Fuck,
banana.
My chick that your chick wish she could.
That was a banger, bro. Come on now.
That nigga rapping like it's bedrock, bro. I feel like Ludacris made music how Fast and Furious makes movies.
Nah, I can't agree with you on that. I can't agree with you on that, bro. You playing too much now,
bro. Bro, this nigga playing, really bro. On 5 Loco, bro.
Not 5 Loco.
It's the same thing I say about. So, I love Tupac.
Oh no!
You're not about to say Tupac overrated, bro.
Listen. I'm not going to say Tupac overrated. Tupac was a musical genius as far as the songs he made.
Okay.
But everybody calling him just like the top tier rapper. I'm like, nigga, rapping wise, he was not.
No,
he was not that. That nigga made great music. Great music.
Here we go.
What's up? You got it. You gotta. I feel like you trying to bring like this time period into what they had to work with back then, bro.
Tupac made great music.
Who was spitting better than Tupac?
Biggie.
Niggas gonna say that. Bad to do, bro.
And I love Biggie.
But the thing is,
but no.
So he was spitting better than Tupac, saying shit like, and I quote, "You look so good, I'll suck on your daddy."
What? No Diddy.
He said no Diddy after that. The next line was no Diddy.
No damn no
Nah,
Diddy.
he didn't say that. Nah, he didn't say that.
If you already say Biggie is number one, that's automatically who they put above him if they gonna argue the conversation. So, who else would you put above him?
From that, so
we're talking about just that era, right? We're not talking about like
that. Okay. If we talking about that era, it wasn't nobody fucking with either one of them. But I feel like it was because of Tupac made top tier music, rapping wise. I can't just be like he was just the above all be all rapper.
So what song was bad then? Like what song just made him?
No songs were bad.
So
I feel like
just talking about rapping.
I feel like just because his delivery was a little bit slower than other people, you might be like,
look, so let me put it this way. J. Cole lyrically rapping is great on almost every song I've heard of J. Cole. But J. Cole has some songs that I'm like, I don't really like this song. Mm-hmm. Reverse of what I'm speaking with Tupac. Tupac has like straight bangers of songs, but he ain't got no song. I'm just like, man, Tupac was just like above all be all fucking rapping on this bitch.
Listen here, youngin.
I think it's more. I think when it comes with Tupac, to me, it was more deeper than just spitting shit that sounds good. It was more so deeper than that. So I think that's why people put him on such a greatest rapper of all times, because he was like in that conscious rap, or he was in that. It was just deeper than, like, say, I'm not gonna say it. I was gonna say something, but it was deeper than the average. Oh, that shit was hard. Like he said,
yeah, like he put them words together really well. Like he
put
rhymed
them
that
words together real good. He rhymed that real rap. It was way deeper than that.
Yeah.
So I think that's why he's regarded as he is today.
I feel like he didn't waste words like that. His words were for a purpose.
And like he always used to say, you got to listen to the lyrics before you listen to the beat. And nowadays, a whole lot of people listen to the beat and then they see, oh yeah, that shit. It was more so.
Man, don't talk to this nigga Banana. Look at him. He's shaking his head and it's just like
I was nodding my head. That's a nod, nigga. How you gonna tell about talk to me and you don't know the difference between a shake and a nod?
And what about DMX?
All right, let's switch to.
Well, no, you said Nas better than I heard you.
Said Nas better than Jay-Z.
Is Nas better than Jay-Z?
I don't know. I don't think.
Definitely fuck with Nas better than Jay-Z.
Yeah, no Diddy, bro. Like the way you said it was crazy.
No Diddy.
No Diddy.
I just got one thing. I just got one thing to say to you, bro. Like for real, man. Shit,
all the homies that I ain't talked to, I'ma send this.
Banana, I ain't mad at you.
What about the biggest fucking diss record of all times? Hit 'em up, bro. What are you talking about, Banana?
Hit 'em up's a great record. First off, you didn't hear me say you didn't hear me say Biggie was the greatest rapper of all time. You heard me say Biggie,
so who you was like
I said Biggie was a better rapper than Tupac. Tupac made way better fucking music than Biggie.
We're talking about a diss record though. This was a full out diss record.
You just put it on a diss record, and if we talking about diss record, Biggie didn't fuck with Tupac. that
has everything to do with rap, Banana.
We talking about that specific diss record. That's the same. We talking about Jay-Z and goddamn Nas. Even though I think Nas is a better rapper anyway. Ether is one of the best fucking diss records I've heard of all time. Nigga. Tupac made a better diss record than Biggie. I gotta say, Tupac was a better rapper than Biggie Smalls. That makes sense to me. Rapping, let's put it this way. I don't like Meek Mill. I don't like any Meek Mill songs other than Dreams and Nightmares. I'm not gonna lie to you.
What?
Really don't really like them.
I like a couple of Meek Mill songs.
But
fucking swallow party. Fucking second to swallow it. You like it? Oh, shit.
Meek Mill is a way better rapper than Drake.
I don't know about that.
I don't know about that.
So okay, let me put it this way: which one?
Just because Drake sing?
Huh? I ain't saying nothing about Drake singing.
People always say that because he's little singing. They really.
Bro, it's like you said it, bro, but it's like I can't even speak on it, bro, because when I start thinking about it, all I keep bringing up in my mind is Ghost Rider.
But maybe Drake have ghostwriters when it comes to his singing songs. Have you thought about that? Because Drake, he wrote. Remember, he wrote that song for Alicia Keys, and I was like, nah, this nigga pen is immaculate.
What is that? Untouchable? Unforgivable? Unthinkable, yeah. I didn't say all the uns and didn't come.
I was like, hold on, Drake can actually write. Bitch.
Drake didn't really get into like.
Drake wrote Unthinkable for Alicia Keys.
He wrote Unthinkable, yes.
Yeah.
He wrote that.
Did he write it or did a ghostwriter?
No, they said that he wrote that.
That was before he even got on. Like, bro, he wrote
he wrote that.
I'm trolling.
His first mixtape that went to an album. Like, come on, man. He wrote all that. He was spitting, bro. Bro, Drake can rap, bro. He used to be spitting before he became like an artist. Before he tried to like make songs.
I just realized that neither of these disses hit because what are we talking about?
But wait, hold on, Banana. We was talking about J. Cole way longer than Kendrick, though.
We did talk. J. Cole's hit harder than Kendrick's because we did talk about J. Cole's a lot longer.
Yeah, we talked about that longer. It took us a minute to, wander off.
But now we ended up on this tangent because of you. It's your fault.
Exactly, because you're talking about Tupac.
Talking about Tupac. Like, I was like, what the fuck?
No, it started with Ludacris, bruh.
It started with Ludacris. Then you went into Tupac. I'm like, hold the fuck up.
Hold on.
You drunk as hell.
He's trying to get some clips, bro. Clip him up.
Till that day, I gotta pay rent. You know, baby, need some new shoes. Gotta keep some dollars on the statement. Serena with the serve. Who is you what you deserve? Yeah. Who is you what you deserve? Who is you what you deserve?